Thanks for tuning in to another Jonah Austin fishing video, folks. It's not going to be like any other video. We're going to be doing a top 5. It's not really going to be a top 5, just like it's going to be my top winter, fall, November, December cold weather baits that I like to throw in the cold weather. So this isn't something I usually do, but I just thought I'd do it for a change. So before we get started, if you're new, subscribe, comment below what do you want to see next. I usually say this at the end of the video, it's kind of weird. But yeah, guys, do all that stuff if you're new. And oh yeah. So I wanted to mention, we got a Sammy Watkins Bills fathead back there. We got a Donovan Mitchell jersey on me. By the way, we got the mic right here, sporting the mic. Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, you definitely can. Never mind. But guys, so yeah, if this misled you, I'm not a Jazz fan. I'm not a Bills fan. Here at Jonah Austin Fishing, we're Pacers fans and Colts fans, baby. Colts got a huge game against the Packers this weekend, one of their bigger games of the season. So go Big Blue, baby, let's go! Alright guys, enough of football talk, let's get into fishing talk. So guys, hopping straight into this, we're just gonna reach in and grab one of my favorite fall fishing baits. Obviously, a no-brainer. We got jigs. Now, why I like to use jigs and why most people use jigs is because bass are feeding on them in these colder, not as warm months, I'm pretty sure. They're also feeding on shad, but craws is the main one. You want to throw this around structure, wood, rocks, and docks. Oh, that rhymes. And basically any structure that a bass would be hiding in to ambush a craw. For trailers, I like to use rage craws, or pretty much any craw you can find. I like to use rage craws, just pretty much. We got a juice jig with like a little kind of bandito bug, Carl's Amazing Baits, little off-brand bandito bug, I guess. Then we got this craw right here. So, yeah, what you're going to want to do, fling it out there near structure, near wood, near any of that stuff, and slowly retrieve it up, maybe give it a few pops, pull and pop, just do that. Try and get some strikes for those bass down, waiting to eat some craws. Now, guys, if you think I'm wrong about any of this stuff, just let me know in the comments. I probably am wrong. I'm not super... I'm a summer bass, spring bass fishing guy. I'm an amateur fisherman. I love fishing, but I've only been doing it for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. So I'm not as skilled or as educated as like the top people, so yeah, just bear with me. So guys, next up, this actually might surprise a bit of you guys, but we have rattle traps, boys. Now with rattle traps, I like to use them because the bass are going for shad in the colder months, you know, and I like to get the shad color patterns. This is kind of like shad. And I like to get it chrome color, so if it's sunny out, it flashes, gets the bass attention, and indicates a strike. The way I like to fish it is fling it out there, let it sink to the bottom, and then just pull it or jerk it up so it goes flutters down. It looks like a wounded or like about to die shad, which would be an easy meal for the bass for them to gobble them up. Next one, swim baits, kind of similar to the rattle trap on how you want to work it. Imitates a shad. Maybe you can like slowly retrieve it, but you don't want to do it too fast because the bass are more tired in the winter and they're less likely to chase your bait than in the warmer months. So you guys, you can do like the same thing with the rattle trap. Let it fall, jerk it up, however you want to do it, slowly retrieve it. I don't really care. Next up after this, by the way, these are not in order, but we have the Ned rig right here. The Ned rig can work for largemouth or smallmouth, and it kind of works pretty much all year round, but apparently, I don't know much about the Ned rig, but apparently I've seen other videos that it works well in winter months. I'm pretty sure you're just supposed to pop it off the bottom. It sits on the floor like this because of the shape of the head. So it goes whoop, whoop. I don't know if that was a great demonstration, but you can pretty much tell what I'm getting at there. It imitates like a grub or a worm or something like that. Indicates a bass, maybe even a smallmouth to strike. Also guys, this isn't like a slim square bill, but like if you had a slim square bill, like you can tell what it is. Like the bill is smaller and the body is smaller. You'd be able to tell what it is. It's just like a smaller version of this kind of. For me, I don't have one right now, but for me, it works great in the winter. Going back to the rattle trap thing, the fatter ones, they'll go like this, which will make it look like a harder target for the bass, which the bass won't chase because they're tired in the winter, like I said before. But if you had the little ones, now this isn't a little one, this is a fatter one, but if you had a slim one, it'd go fast and quick, and that will indicate more of a strike from the bass. So that's just what I like to use. Guys, also, I don't know if this works, but spinner baits, stuff like this, stuff that shines, gets their attention, indicates a strike. I'm not sure if that works. I'm just using my like common knowledge from fishing. Like in the winter, they see something shiny. Usually always they chase after something shiny, but I don't know, I might be wrong. If I'm wrong about that, just let me know in the comments. Next after that, I don't have one with me, but flukes. Flukes are amazing in the winter, for me at least. They imitate a shad, you jerk them back and forth, they go whoop, 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 indicate that bass to strike on it, and it's just overall a great bait for cold winter months. If we hop in here, we have, if you can tell, jointed Rapalas and jerk baits. These have just always been good. Like maybe you like you're fishing in the Great Lakes or something, and maybe you want to hit some smallmouth, and maybe you might want to throw on a jerk bait, chuck it out there, twitch it a little bit, make it go back and forth like that, indicate a strike. That also works for largemouth bass too. It's just a great bait in general for bass. So guys, there's probably way more, but I was just gonna do those today, just so you guys can get the gist of like what to throw on in the winter if you want to catch some bass. So guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for checking out this winter baits review video. Hey guys, tomorrow we're heading for Florida. That's gonna be fun. Stay tuned for the vlog from that. Like, subscribe, comment what you want to see next. Like always, like, subscribe if you're new too, please. It'll help me so much. Thank you all for 200 subs. That's amazing. We're already at 207. We're increasing like that. Thank you all so much for that. And so yeah, thank you for all the support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next Jonah Austin video. See ya, boys.